got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Bright light, bright light. Ooh, look.
You're awake. How about that?
Light. Oh, fan, not lights.
Whoa,
Oh.
Easy there, easy.
Blurry.
You've been out cold a couple of days
Ugh.
now.
Okay.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings.
I can
Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh, what is my name? Oh, it's not career. We will do backspace and get rid of that. Done.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Okay.
How'd I do?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it as male because there are some parts of this game, since I have played this game before, that it just works better if you are male. So I will do that. But and Caucasian. But let's find a better preset. Ew, no. Ugly. Not like we're gonna be looking at myself or not, but they're all ugly as sin. Customize it, please. Oh no, too much work. Well, let's do... Oh, you don't have much of a choice. Okay, gotta remember what age this game is. Age? Oh, that's interesting. Well, let's do a randomize and see what happens. Randomize my head. Let's go. Whoops. Back. Randomize. Randomize, 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 randomize. Randomize, randomize, randomize. Oh, it's just doing the same. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's go back to the presets. And then randomize. Oops, yes. Well, they're all ugly. Next. Hairstyle. Smooth wave. Clean cut. Rattlesnake. Pompadour. Sarge. Waster. Balding. No. Buzzsaw. No. Comb over. No. Smooth wave. Smooth wave's not bad. Shaggy. Ew. Punked. Unsettler. Flashback. That doesn't look bad. Let's leave that. Okay. But facial hair. Survivalist. Rough beard, goatee, beatnik. Gentleman. seriously chic. Huh. Well, let's just do that. Okay. Back. Hair color. Bleached. Okay, bleached, brown, chocolate. Okay, platinum, corn silk. Corn silk's not bad. Suede. Pecan. Steel. Let's do that. Done? Are you sure? Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh, blurry.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
The vigor tester.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
But, I want to walk fast. Okay, let's come over here to this
Ooh, looking good so far. Go
Vitomatic
ahead and give
vigor
the vigor
tester.
tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay. Activate. Hercules' bigger cousin? Okay, I don't think so. Average Joe, barrel-chested, beach bully. Okay, let's leave it at average Joe for right now. Let's look at all these things. Perception, explosive lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, compass range. Melee, unarmed, okay. Endurance, unarmed health, resistance, survival. Charisma, speech, companion, and nerve. Science, repair, medicine, and skills. Do you want to leave it as knowledgeable? Agility. Luck. Science, repair. Sub-brick, vegetable, cretin. Charisma. Endurance. Stand resistance. Perception. Okay, I think this is probably gonna be it. Knife thrower. Yeah. Let's... Whoops. do I get out of here? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Okay.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping.
Okay.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Okay. Rough. Whoops. Take a seat. Not wearing any clothes.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Day. But it's not here. Night. Silencer.
Bandit.
Cat. Bandit. Vaporize.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker, jeans, cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Strongly agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Slow to embrace new ideas. No opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A broken chain, a chemical reaction, a shadow in a door frame, an oozing wound, an angry two-headed ant. Well, I don't see an ant, for one thing. I don't really see an oozing wound. A shadow in a door frame, no door frame whatsoever. Chemical reaction, a broken chain. Chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
I see a priceless work of art. No, I don't. I see some piece of space-age technology. A ship at sea. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Yep.
Last one.
A light in the darkness, a bearded man. Mushroom cloud, a head on a pillow. Actually, I see two guys clapping their hands together. But a mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, let's see. Lockpick's only 15. Guns, sneak, and speech are at 34. Oh, so you can't pick anything else. Everything's 15, barter's 19. Sneak and speech, and then guns. I'd rather have lockpick skills higher, though. Undetected, remain undetected, steal an item or pick. Well, let's unmark that, and let's put that in there. There we go. Okay, done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Okay.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Okay.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, maybe I do. Oh, okay. Built to destroy. Okay, 2 or more. Choose up to 2 traits or none. So I don't have to pick any of these traits, but, you know, why wouldn't you? There we go. Good-natured. More prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain 5% in barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have -5 to energy, weapons, and unarmed. Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of the post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. Okay, let's go with that one. And Four Eyes? Logan's Loophole. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss experience perks and skill points goodbye. It's based on Logan's Run, the movie. Huh, interesting. That's kind of cute. Hot-blooded. Yeah, I think... Yeah, that's probably the best. Four Eyes, you have more perception, and whatever this wasteland was, because we'll make it weird, I guess. Okay, done.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. Your feet's sort of falling into the floor. Dude. Okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Okay.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thanks for patching me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay. Hardcore mode. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Ain't that a kick in the head? So what did he give me? Oh. I'm now wearing a vault suit. Okay, let's go. Whoop. Everything's loading in. We done? Us. Back in the saddle. They went that away. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave. Optional. Talk to Victor of Goodsprings for you. Find the men. So back in the saddle. Let's talk to. Okay, so let's do that first. Let's go. That was a bird. You do have a gun, right? I think he gave me back a gun. I don't have it equipped right now, but... Okay. The road's all corroded. All broken and crappy. Oh, there's a person there. Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to... Who are you? Why is there a tumbleweed in your way, dude? Do I really want to talk to you? Yeah. Okay, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more.
Okie dokie.
Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Okay. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Ah, you were a prospector, like digging for gold and stuff?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such.
Oh.
Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Okay. Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
Ooh.
Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Okay. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
The Legion? Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Okay. What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too.
Clean water?
Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Ah, okay. What do you use the Bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay. Do you know anything about Victa?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Okay. Goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Oh, okay. Nice to know it. Oh. Christmas lights. That's interesting. Okay, let's go in. Find, what's her name?